Hey, what is up guys? Today we'll be going over settings you should change right when you update to iOS 14. So let's hop into it. First one being the default apps. Apple now gives you the freedom to select which apps you want to use as default apps rather than the default stock apps. To change it, simply go to settings, select the app you want to use. In my case, we're going to use Gmail as a default app. Go to Gmail. Under the settings, you can find default mail app. Tap on that, and now you can select whichever app you want as your default mail app. Same thing can go for your browser as well. If you want to use a different browser, for example, if you want to use Chrome rather than Safari, which is a default browser app, you can finally select it and now jump to Chrome. Every time you open a link, it will treat it as the default browser app. Next thing you should turn on is back tap. So go to settings, scroll down until you see accessibility, tap on that, and then go down to touch. Scroll down until you see back tap. Make sure it's turned on. How do you turn it on? You select these things in double tap. In our example, we're going to be using Siri for our double tap, and for triple tap we'll be using lock screen. So to demonstrate, let's say I want to access Siri, I can double tap on the back, 1 2, and we can see Siri comes right up. So for triple tap, what we can do is tap on the back 3 times to go to lock screen. 1 2 3. There we go. Pretty nifty feature. Adds basically touch to the back of your device. Next thing I'm going to be talking about is changing where your apps are going to be placed after they've downloaded from App Store. So let's say if you've got a nice setup going on your home screen with the help of iOS 14 with a specific bunch of pages that you've set up, and you don't want the new apps to ruin it by downloading right on your home screen and go straight to app library. There's actually a setting for that in iOS 14. You go to settings, there's a newly set up section called home screen. Tap on that. Now you can change your newly downloaded apps to go straight to app library only rather than to home screen. So this way it will preserve your home screen setting, and the apps will get downloaded right to the app library right here rather than changing your home screen. This way you'll stay organized and not have your home screen changed at all. Another cool feature on iOS 14 is advanced security that you get for pretty much everything, but one example being hiding your MAC address. So you go to settings, Wi-Fi, and whatever your Wi-Fi is, tap on I, and then underneath make sure to turn on private address. This turn on creates a private address from your phone, helping ensure more security and keeping your privacy. Thanks to Apple's new update, now we can finally filter unknown senders from our messages. How do you do that? You go to settings, scroll down until you see messages, scroll down until you see filter unknown senders. This sorts messages from people who are not in your contacts into a separate list. Now I go to messages. As you can see, there's all messages, known senders, and unknown senders. So it will filter out all the text messages that I get from people that are not in my contacts versus all the known senders that are here. So let's say if you want to hide an album now in the photos section, you can finally get that now with the help of iOS 14. And how to do that and where is it available? You go to photos. Under the utilities section, you should see a hidden section right here. I can add as many videos and photos as I like here, but how to hide it? You go to settings, scroll down until you find photos right here. Then you can find hidden album section right here. You can tap on off, and now when I go back to photos, the hidden section is gone. The photos and videos are gone unless they watch this video, they would know where it is. But for other people, they would not know where the hidden photos are. Next feature that we'll be talking about is changing the video and slow-mo quality as you take videos right in the camera app. Before you could not change it, like even right now I can't change it until I go to settings. Same goes with slow-mo. I can't change the video quality of these. In order to turn that on, you go to settings, scroll down until you find camera. Upon finding camera, what you have to do is go in each one of these and turn on video format control. Turning this on will give you the ability to change the quality of the videos. So right here, if I tap on this, I can change the video quality inside the camera app. Same goes with slow-mo. I can turn this on and I can change the settings. This should have been added a long time ago, but they finally added it. It's nice to see it back in the camera app. There's also another feature that you should be able to flip the camera when you're taking selfies. You can mirror flip, but sadly this feature is only available for higher models, not for iPhone 10 or below. Next amazing privacy feature with iOS 14 is precise location. So let's say if you're in an app and you don't feel comfortable sharing your location for information with them, you can press location and now turn this toggle off. This is a new toggle right here in iOS 14. which allows you to pick whether you want your precise location to be sent or a selected nearby area that gives you a roundabout estimate location rather than a precise location, which is a really nice safety feature in iOS 14. Another really interesting feature they've added this year is recognition. It might be really handy or just a cool feature in general you should know about. Go to settings, find accessibility, go down until you see sound recognition right here. Tap on that. After turning it on, you can go to sounds. These are the sounds your phone should be able to recognize in case you're listening to music or you have headphones on. If anything is going on and you have a hard time listening, this can be a really handy feature to recognize all these sorts of noises. Your phone will be able to tell. These are the top settings you should change in iOS 14. Hope you all learned something new. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Thank you.